So today I'm taking you to Jumbo. It's a do-it-yourself hardware store and it has a garden area. You can get carpets, paint, lights, garden fireplaces, all sorts of barbecues, that kind of things. It's the normal hardware store, but I'm going to take you around and show you a few of my favorites and then some new discoveries. Please subscribe and click on the little notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. So here I'm in the lighting section. Just have a quick tour around so you can see what we've got. But I wanted to show you in particular one light lamp that I think is a really cool lamp. It's not easy to find this. I hope they still have one. So let's see. Oh, here it is. This, I keep thinking I need to buy this. But if you're into crafts or anything with meticulous, you need to buy this lamp. So you can see it's $49.95. Just looks like a normal lamp, right? But the magic is it lifts up and it has a magnifying glass. Let's see. Oh, I turned it on now. I think that's great. The other thing is it has like a dip in it here, like a little bowl. So if you had something like little beads or something that you were working on, or screws that you were unscrewing and you need to put them somewhere, it's great to have a base for it. So it's $49.95. I think that's a really good deal. I don't know if they have a lot of stock on them. They've got 2 left up here, but I think that's one of the best deals. Every time I come here I look at it and think, oh geez, do I really need that or not? But if you're into anything that your eyes get tired from and you want to have a great magnifying glass with a light on it and a little dippy bowl for 50 francs, I think that's a good deal. So I will admit that I am a hardware nerd. I love spending time in hardware stores, and one of the things that you will find if you spend enough time in a hardware store is they have stuff like this. So this is a light bulb reducer. So it takes a small light bulb fixing and it makes it into a big one. And it's $7.50 for 2. So I know this is all the trend of these like funky light bulbs, but they are really cool. And I have to say Jumbo has some of the best prices for these as well. So you can get some really huge ones, different shapes and sizes, sort of old-fashioned ones. These are the ones I really like here. They have like a texture to them. And they're $22.95, $25.95. This one's $16.95. It looks like a diamond. It actually has a dimmer possibility on it. So you can see they have some really good ones here, and the prices are really reasonable. I have looked around for lots of different places, and I think Jumbo has some of the best prices for funky light bulbs. So again, if you're looking for a present for somebody, maybe a younger child that's into ladybugs, here, as you can see, this one is a bee. There's 4 solar light bees that come on. Here's a little picture of what it would look like. There, you can see that. And then there's the ladybug ones. And I think that would be really fun to have as a present. It's 15 francs for 4. So each one of these is independent. You can either have like a stick under it and stick it into the grass, or it has a clip, so you can clip it onto maybe like some flowers or something like that. So that's a really cute gift, fun idea. So here they have more solar lights, and it's worth coming down to the end here, as you can see. So you can get some that look like an old-fashioned light bulb. These are solar. This one actually is on a spring too, so I guess it would move around in the wind. This one too. It looks like a normal light bulb, but it's a solar one. $12.95. So I'm at the end bit. In the corner is the light section, so there's lots and lots of light. But I just wanted to show you one thing. There is this little, whenever you see it, it says liquidation. That means it's like sale items, and sometimes you can find really good deals here. And sometimes they even have more than one, so you never know what you're going to find. They've got like these lamp bases for $15 instead of $34.90. And they've got these little solar jars with color in them for 5 francs instead of $8.95. So, you know, it's worth having a wonder. These are really fun rulers. They're the wooden ones that open up in centimeters, of course. And this one, it has printed on it the strength of women. This one is, the orange one is the Queen of Do-It-Yourself. And this is the king of do-it-yourself. Dad, repair this. This one says, Maman répare ça. Mom, repair this. It's a 10 franc gift. I think it's really fun. If you're looking for a toilet seat, I think this is the place to come to. Have a look at that. You can have every color under the sun, or some fun ones as well. But I have to say, we always end up with a white one at the end of the day. If you're looking for a present for somebody and you're a jumbo, this is a really cool thing to get as well. It's one of these weather stations, and they have pretty good selection here. The cheapest one always has this like black and yellow stripe on it, and this is $34.95. They've got like a jumbo one here, and it comes with a unit that goes outside and it tells you the wind velocity. So there's really a huge choice here of different ones. Weather stations with clocks and alarms. It tells you the rain and the temperature. Just above it is the other thermometers. These are just like cheap ones that you can stick outside. They're all sorts. There's a huge one here, which is really fun. This is 60 francs. I mean, if you really are looking for a present for somebody, you don't know what to get, and they have a garden, that's a cool gift to get as well. If you're looking for something a little bit different, a little bit more excitement, I can't believe at Jumbo you can get something like this. So it is 119 francs, but it's a multi-hook. You can get 5 rotating hooks on it. It looks very old-fashioned, and that is pretty amazing. I even think if you found one at Brocante, an antique shop or flea market, you probably would pay that anyway. They all have the other assortment of things. There's soap dispenser that is fixed on the wall, toilet roll holder. This is the towel holder. It's all assorted with it, but in particular, I think this is cool. And it doesn't have to be in the bathroom. This could be for hanging your coats. They've also got these fun laundry bags. They are woven and sewn together, and it's like a huge surface in it, as you can see. And these are going for $29.95. Kind of like a funky, ethnic kind of bag with handles. And over here they've actually got some smaller versions as well, so mostly white, or they have the black and white one as well. So that's the big one again. But they've got different sizes, obviously, and different prices. They also have custom curtains or ready-made curtains that you can buy off the rack, but they have, normally speaking, a custom curtain section as well, so you can order a curtain to measure. You just bring in your measurements and you choose your fabric and tell them what size you want it to do. And here are the choices that they have. So it's a really big choice, because they in one they've also got like an assortment of colors. So that's good to keep in mind. They've obviously got some for kids as well. None of these are available here. You would have to have them custom ordered, but it's a really big selection. So in the curtain section, believe it or not, is where you're going to find the best scissors. You're not going to find them in the craft section. So I'm going to show you, here are the best scissors, the Fiskars, and they are amazing. I have had some for years and years and years. They never get dull. They can cut through pretty much anything, and they've got this like little groove in them here. So when you're trying to cut like flowers or something, it doesn't slip. Or even if you're trying to cut a skewer, it still works. And they're almost like unbreakable. So that's a good thing to know, that this is the section here where they've got the cutting for fabric. They've also got in the craft section as well, which I'll show you. Here's the craft section. So it changes all the time. They rearrange stuff, so it might not look like this when you come. I'll just take you down it really quick. This looks like it's the candle making section. Paint, stenciling. Here are all the canvases. They have a really good range of stickers as well, if you're looking for stickers. So on the colored pencil side, they've got Faber-Castell, which is German, and they have Caran d'Ache, which is Swiss, but it's from Geneva. And they have an amazing assortment. I went to their factory and had a tour, and it's like super, super secured and private. You can't take any pictures when you're in there. So this is the jewelry section, the beads. Glass painting, mosaic. It's just like craft stuff. Floral arranging. So they've got frames here and here. So in the sticky paper section here, they've got, looks like they've only got one left at the moment, but I bought this and it goes on the window, and it keeps the UV light out and the heat and sun. So it actually helps not fade your furniture. They have all this styrofoam stuff here as well, as you can see, and they've even got like some of the heads. What I recommend for that is that you just take an old pantyhose, cut one leg off, and just wrap it around the head, like stick the head in it, and then it makes it look like skin, so you can make it any color you want. They also sell here this, it's a styrofoam cutter, so you put a battery in it and it heats up a wire that's at the top there, and it cuts through the styrofoam, and this is like 10 francs. This is a great idea for a present as well. You can buy this with some funky thumbtacks, and people can put all the places that they've been to on here. So it'll be a good like teenager gift. They have a really good selection of bee hotels. They have a really good assortment of cleaning products here, as you can see. Something for every single problem that you would have with cleaning. You would find the solution here. So this is really cool. It's like a little package of A5 pieces of wood. There's 5 pieces in here for $2.75, or A4 size for $4.95, or A3 size for $7.95, and it's a thin piece of wood, as you can see here. But that's a good thing to know about. So I'm in the wood section. I just noticed something really cool I've never seen before. So as you can see, you can buy like a little car made out of wood, but you could also buy the whole thing and then cut it yourself. That's kind of cool. You can cut the sizes you want, paint them. So they've got like all sorts of images, trees, butterflies, trains, pigs. I think the pigs are cute. Look at that. I mean, how fun is that? Rabbits, hearts. That's the one I saw at the beginning, and I thought, what's that? That's a really fun thing. I mean, even just sitting on a table, that would be really cool. So it's 15 francs for the big one and 2 francs for the pre-cut ones. If you're looking to get a joint present for a friend and you don't know what to get, why not get them a swinging bench for their garden. It's 269 francs, and honestly, if you're dividing it up by a few people, that would make a great gift. I did that for somebody about 10 years ago, and everyone signed the parasol, and it was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and click on the little notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos.